Hey, what's going on, guys? YCS here, and today I'm bringing you guys the deck profile for the number one or first place in YCS Philly, which was Madolche's, and surprisingly enough, it was Madolche's. I sure didn't expect it, and yeah, so I've got the deck here for you guys. Figured I'd show it off. I actually saw this through AznEyesWhiteDragon. Um, Shout out to him, I guess, and yeah, I figured I'd just show this to you guys. For any fans that aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's really, really cool. And I'm just going to show this to you guys. So, first, he runs 3 Madolche and Jelly, which is pretty much the heart and soul of, or maybe not that, but it is one of the major cards in Madolche's now, since it came out in Primal Origins. Then we have 3 Hoot Cake, 3 Madolche, 3 Messengelado, and 3 Mufuil. I still never figured out how to pronounce that name. Mufuil. What? I don't know. But pretty much 3 of all of the best Madolches. um, then Triple Max C, which is actually pretty good because you do, or people do special summon a lot more now with this format. And then 2 of each of the element hands, 1 fire hand and 1 ice hand, and then 1 DD Crow. If you guys don't know what that does, pretty much you can discard this card from your hand and then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. So, and this deck is pretty much basing around, or not basing around, but has a lot of stuff to do with negating stuff from the graveyard, and just negating effects in general. Then he runs, 2 Madolche Chitu for spells, 1 Madolche Ticket, 2 Double Summon, which is interesting. Didn't actually expect to see that. 1 MST, and that pretty much rounds up the spells. Then he runs 1 Madolche Palooza, which is, see, usually in my Madolche decks I run 2, but in his case I don't think he needs it. Then he runs 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is really, really good. Then 2 Breakthrough Skill. And personally, if this were my deck, I would make Phoenix Wing Wind Blast 1, add a second Madolche Palooza, and put in 2 Fiendish Chain. That would just be my personal preference, but this obviously worked for him, so yeah. 2 Deep Prison, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, and 1 Solemn Warning. So pretty much the 4 staple traps, and then Dimensional Prison, which is becoming more and more of a staple nowadays. Then for side deck, he runs another DD Crow, 1 Swift Scarecrow. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, discard the card, negate the attack. Then he runs 1 more of each hand, 1 fire hand, 1 ice hand, 2 MST, moving on spells, 2 MST, and then 1 Dark Hole, and for traps, triple Black Horn of Heaven, which is a lot, and then Debunk, 2 Debunk, 2 Needle Sealing, and Soul Drain. Needle Sealing is really, really good. When there are 4 more monsters on the field, destroy all face-up monsters. So pretty much you run this for Dragon Rulers, because they swarm the field a lot. Dragon Rulers or Tellarknights, because those tend to have the swarming ability. Then 1 Soul Drain, negates effects in the graveyard. What is it? Yeah, Black Horn of Heaven, I would definitely run 2, and then I throw in a Skill Drain, just because, well, for a side deck, if it's completely necessary, I'd throw in a Skill Drain, because with Chitu and all these monsters, like Hootcake becomes a 2000 attack, Messengelado becomes 2100, and Angeli becomes 2000. So it's like, I mean, sorry, 1500. So like, it's really, really, really good. Or Madolches are really, really good just attack wise with Madolche Ticket. Also, this is my build. I might run a Terraforming or 2. Moving on to the extra deck for rank 4. Well, he runs all Xyz, obviously. For rank 4s, he runs 2 Tiramisu, um, 2 number 101, 1 Ragna Zero, which is actually really, really, really good. Really good against Noble Knights, actually. Noble Knights and normal beatdowns, which are actually quite a pain. So yeah, and then its chaos version is crazy. But then he runs 1 number 50, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Diamond Dyer, 1 Exiton Knight, and 1 Gaga Cowboy. Now for rank 3s, he runs 1 MX Saber in Volker. Really, really good in this deck, actually. And then he runs 1 Ghost Trick Alucard, 1 Levier, the Sea Dragon, 1 Tempo, the Percussion Djinn, and 1 Wind Up Zenmains. Now, my preference, I'd take out Tempo for Acid Golem or Leviathan Dragon, but again, that's just my preference. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys do try this out. Obviously, it's really, really good because it won YCS. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys, like I said, did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. And you man 002 here, signing out.